right, hello. How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. My name is Elena. I am an intuitive reader, and today we're going to see what can our Libras expect in 2023. I know it's taken me a lot longer than I would like to get these readings out. A lot of shifts and changes have happened in my life. So I'm just getting them out when they get out. So I really hope that this insight and guidance is helpful for you. I know we are like 2 months into the year, but I still hope this is helpful for you. We still have pretty much the whole year to go. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you have Libra in your chart. This message is for you. So let's get into it. I do want to mention, if you are feeling called or feeling the need or desire for a personal reading, for more insight, guidance, clarity into your current situation, I am open and available for those. The information is below in the description box. Also, if you guys want a chance to win a free reading, you can comment your name down below. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what is the overall theme for our Libras in 2023. Oh yes, we love this for our Libras. This is independence. This is having your own resources. This is really managing and maintaining and having your own resources. Okay, this is very much a very single, independent energy, which is really good. It's a very abundant energy, very productive, very fruitful. You have all your needs met here. This is a big theme that's going to be playing out for you. It's almost, which is interesting for Libra, because Libra is like the sign of the other, the sign of relationships, and I'm a Libra moon, and so this is kind of like, there's a big theme of really learning to meet your own needs here, really learning to kind of have your own resources and to make the best decisions for you and not necessarily for everybody else in your life. And that's, I know, at least for me as a Libra moon, it almost subconsciously happens for me that I just go with what other people want or what they desire or what they need, and really almost put my needs or my desires on the back burner. It's like subconscious. This is something I've just started to realize where my Libra moon really starts to show up. But a big theme that's going to be playing out for you is that sense of independence, that sense of depending on yourself, that sense of meeting your own needs and having your own resources and living a life that is very much true for you and very much in alignment with you and your desires and the things you need out of life. Okay, this is really beautiful energy. 9 of Pentacles is very abundant, single energy. All right, so let's get into it. What is the overall energy for Libra in 2023? What is the overall energy for my Libras in 2023? What is the overall energy for my Libras? Oh yes, taking action. We are going for it. This is Cancer's card, but this is full throttle. Let's go for it. Like I've got a destination and I'm going for it. Like just I'm off to the races is what I like to say with this card. I'm off. I'm out of here. You know, I'll see you at the finish line. Like I'm going. I've got a destination in mind. I've got my needs and my desires, and I'm going for it. I'm taking action. I'm using my determination, my willpower, my motivation to move me forward. I'm using all the resources and everything that I can come up with to move me forward. I'm using my creativity and my determination and my willpower to make moves, okay? Absolutely, Libra. All right, let's keep going. What is my Libra's greatest challenge? What is their greatest challenge in 2023? What is my Libra's greatest challenge? Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles. So this is very much, I feel like this is kind of This is about taking new paths. This is about meeting new people. This is about learning new things. And the Page of Pentacles is very inexperienced. Has not really fully manifested anything yet, but it's like on the path. Like it's starting, the downloads are starting to come in as to what you need to learn, where you need to kind of face yourself, the places and the people that you need to put yourself in, and the type of information and knowledge that you need to learn to kind of gain what you need to gain from it. Okay, the Page of Pentacles doesn't have the experience yet, but is on the way to gaining that experience and gaining the information that she needs to gain. All right, let's keep going. Careful that I'll knock the lamp over. All right, what is my Libra's main focus? What is their main focus in 2023? What is my Libra's main focus in 2023? 555 on the clock. Ooh, yes, taking control, making those very mature decisions, taking on that responsibility. Okay, the Emperor, I mean, he has a lot of responsibilities. He has a lot of obligations. He has a lot of important decisions and moves to make. He has the control. He has the power. So it's very much like focusing, what do you control in your life? What do you have power over? And really that's just your decisions. You know, what responsibilities are you going to take on, and which ones can you delegate? Which ones can you give to other people? Okay, where is your energy and your time best used to move things forward here? What do you have control of? What do you have authority over? And really all you have authority over is yourself and the decisions that you make. But that's a very good place to focus at, and this is going to be your main focus, is like, what do I have control of? Where does my authority really lie in these situations? Okay, what responsibilities should I take on, and what responsibilities should I not take on? Okay, it's good. What are my Libras leaving behind? What are my Libras leaving behind? What are my Libras leaving behind in 2023? What are my Libras leaving behind in 2023? Oh, interesting. So when that popped out, I heard the comfort zone. It's the comfort zone. You've got to leave the comfort zone, Libra. It's time to get a little uncomfortable. It's time to go places that you haven't been, be around different people, do different things, get out of your comfort zone, okay? And this was whenever I was shuffling and stuff, we do have the eclipses that are going to be shifting to Aries and Libra, and the South Node is going to be in Libra. And this is a lot about the comfort zone. The comfort zone is really going to be something that tests you over this year of where can you get out of your comfort zone? Where is your comfort zone holding you back? Okay, is going to be something that shows up for you a lot, especially with the South Node moving into Libra this year. The comfort zone is going to be really, really difficult to get out of. It's going to be your safe zone. It's the place you're comfortable. It's the environment that you're comfortable in. But it is part of it to get out of it and do something a little different, do something a little uncomfortable, okay? Which can be a little difficult for Libra, but this is very much what is going to be showing up for you in 2023. All right. What are my Libra's greatest accomplishments? What is going to be their greatest accomplishment in 2023? What is going to be my Libra's greatest accomplishment in 2023? Oh, yeah. Oh, I dropped it on the ground. So, Seven of Pentacles. So this is about really planting the seeds, allowing them to, I don't know if I know the right word, but is it germinate? Is that the right word? I don't know. But yeah, allow them to kind of germinate, allow those seeds to grow, allow them to root, give them the attention and the care that they need. Put that intention into it. Whatever you want to see grow, whatever you want to see flourish in your life, putting that intention into it, coming to it every day, whether this is an actual plant, whether this is an idea, whether this is a project, whatever this is, and kind of putting your energy, even just a couple of minutes a day, even if it's 1 minute a day of just, kind of putting your intention into it, putting your energy into it. Even if it's just writing it down, even if it's just saying it out loud, even if it's just reaffirming it in your head, whatever it is, planting those seeds, asking for guidance, asking for clarity, asking for the next step, asking for the next download, whatever it is. And this is also patience. This is also patience. You cannot plant a seed and then dig it up every day to see if it's growing, okay? So this is about planting the seed. Okay, whether you're asking for guidance, whether you're asking for the next step, if you're actually taking that action, okay, but planting that seed and allowing it to grow, okay, not expecting to know everything you need to know all right then, okay? I don't know, baby. You don't know where the gum is. Oh, we'll stick it in the right one. There you go. Okay. What is coming in for my Libras in the near future? What is coming in for my Libras in the near future? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The courage and strength to do it. I mean, seriously, just really owning it, having the courage and the strength to just do the damn thing, to just do the thing, okay? Stop overthinking it. Don't feel like you have to have it all planned out or you've got to see the grand plan here, okay? That knowing that things do evolve, okay, knowing that things do evolve and they slowly kind of come together, just knowing that you do have the courage to do things you haven't done before, doing things, the strength sometimes I get, having the courage to get out of your comfort zone, okay? Really having the courage to kind of take that step, to do something differently, to show up differently, how in whatever way you can, okay? Showing up just a little bit differently is going to be, having that strength is really going to show up for you, okay? And I feel like almost for some, at least for some of you Libras, it's going to come to a point like, damn it, I'm tired of myself. Like, I'm tired of myself coming up with the excuses, coming up with all the reasons why I can't or why I shouldn't or why I'm not qualified or why I'm not smart enough or why I'm not pretty enough or whatever it is, whatever the story and the excuse you give yourself. I feel like there's going to come to a point, and it may be sooner than later for some of you, that you're like, I'm so sick of these excuses. I'm so sick of these stories I keep telling myself. I feel like it's come to a point like, you know what? I'm just doing the thing. I'm just doing the thing, and I'm going to do it wrong, and I'm not going to do it perfectly, but I'm doing the thing, whatever it is. And I've got to say, Libra, I came to this point with myself over this channel, and I was just, all the excuses all the stories and the excuses that I'm not good enough, that I haven't been doing tarot long enough, that I don't know enough about tarot, that I'm not some like psychic, that I don't, I had all these stories and all these excuses. I don't have the equipment and I don't have the time and and I finally just got sick and tired of it. I got sick and tired of my excuses, and I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it messed up. I'm not doing it perfectly, but I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing that my heart is calling me to do, and I just did it. And I feel like this is very much going to come up for you, like, I feel like your excuses are just gonna be like, no more excuses. I'm doing the thing. Whether this is meeting your partner, whether this is applying for the job, whether it's starting the business, whether it's learning a new language, whether it's travel, whatever the thing is, and the story and the excuses, you're like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to make a way. I'm going to create a way. I'm creative enough. Okay? So good. So good. All right. I did get me some psychic power oil that I've been using. So maybe that'll help me with my limitations that I placed on myself. All right, what is my Libra's greatest power and strength in 2023? What is their greatest power? What is my Libra's greatest power? Yes. Yes, really, really. First off, this is about having that true, honest conversation and like with yourself, okay? Having that communication with yourself, that honest, raw, kind of shooting straight kind of talk with yourself, you know? And really having that kind of like non-emotional, like no more BS kind of conversation with yourself. Whether you do this in the mirror, whether you do this walking around the house, whether you do this in the journal, it doesn't matter. But having this real honest conversation with yourself, okay? And really, you know, I feel like this is also, the Queen of Wands is about clarity, about communication, about saying the thing, about doing the thing, about seeing things and having that clear communication. But I don't necessarily feel like this is with other people. I feel like this is with yourself. Like really having that kind of like tough love kind of conversation with yourself. Like no more BS, no more excuses, no more reasons, no more story. Okay, we're just doing the thing. Whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether it's perfect, whether it's not, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is the energy shift within you when you do the thing. When you're just like, F the excuses, F the story, I'm doing the thing. It changes you. It changes your energy. It changes you. It does. Anyways, I'm babbling on. Okay, what is going to be the greatest influence on my Libras? What is going to be the greatest influence on my Libras in 2023? What's going to be the greatest influence? Ooh, so I feel like the healing that you're doing, the healing that you've done, also, I do want to say, and this is something that has come up for me as well, is knowing that when you are resting, when you are vertical, when you are kind of just in a state of ease, that the ideas start to flow with you. The inspiration starts to flow. And knowing that resting is productive, okay? But also I feel like there is a big influence on the things that you have been healing. It is really going to influence you and your decisions and the direction you go in throughout this year and honestly throughout your life. But I feel like really knowing that okay, how do I say this? Like, really knowing that when you sit with yourself, when you sit in quiet, when you rest your body, when you rest your mind, that it actually is quite productive for you, especially on like a creative level. When you're trying to create, you know, a certain opportunity for yourself, if you're trying to create a certain project or create anything, that really taking that time to like rest your mind and rest your body and not like forcing things is going to have a big influence on you, knowing that kind of resting and relaxing is going to be productive, okay? There is some healing that has been going on for you, some like reflection, some contemplation that you've really had going on. I feel like this is ongoing, as it probably is for everybody, but I feel like this has been kind of ongoing for you. You're really reflective and really contemplating on maybe what you want out of this year, where you're going, what's coming up for you. So I feel like that is going to have a big influence on you and the direction and the decisions that you make over the year. What are my Libra's hopes and fears? What are my Libra's hopes and fears? So definitely it's about opportunities. It's about knowing where to invest your resources. You know, I feel like I feel like you're extremely hopeful that opportunities are going to show up for you, and they will. And for some of you, you may have to create these opportunities, okay? Yeah, you may have to create these opportunities, and there may be, like, when our hopes and fears kind of go hand in hand, and there's this hopefulness that, okay, the opportunities are going to show up, the opportunities are going to be presented to me, the opportunities that are best for me, and I want you to start calling in your best and highest opportunities, and please reveal the opportunities that are best for me, that are best for my past, that are best for my future, okay? And try not to let the fear of them not showing up, or the fear of making the wrong decision, or the fear of like taking the wrong opportunity, okay? That if you do, that's okay. You get to redirect. You get to make the next best decision, okay? All right, what's the most likely outcome for my Libras in 2023? What's the most likely outcome for my Libras in 2023? Yeah, okay, so the Two of Pentacles, this is absolutely about decisions, okay? And this is about kind of like juggling and making the right decision, knowing that things may get a little crazy, and that making the best decision you can for yourself in that moment, in that time, okay? And not getting too ahead of yourself, okay? Not getting too ahead of yourself when it comes to making decisions, especially when things get a little chaotic. If you have a lot on your plate or something like that, then, you know, what is the best decision you can make right now in this moment, okay? Okay, advice for my Libras. What advice do my Libras need right now? What do they need for this year ahead? What advice do my Libras need for this year ahead? What advice do my... Woo! That... I mean, Libra, you know, this is about really honoring your intuition, listening to your intuition, okay? And even in those small moments, say when you leave your house or something, and you get that nudge, grab a jacket, but you don't, or any type of intuitive hit, really kind of listening to those, asking your intuition on certain decisions, even the small ones, like what should I wear today? What should I eat today? Whatever it is, allowing your intuition to kind of work and strengthen here, okay? But at the end of the day, after you intuitively know. You intuitively know what is best for you, but this mind can get the best of you sometimes and really kind of tear apart those intuitive nudges and really make you second guess your intuition here. But you do know, you need to really trust your intuition here and know that it is really guiding you in the best direction, okay? Give me a little bit more for my Libras. Any other advice for my Libras in 2023? Any more advice for my Libras in 2023? Yes, this is about taking charge. This is about really okay, so I feel like for some of you, you may be questioning if you should start a spiritual business, okay? We need really heart-centered people, and really, to start these businesses. We need more people having businesses and having services and having, offerings to people. But I feel like this is really about taking charge. This is really finding that motivation and that determination that is going to move you forward. finding that why. Why do you want to do it? Why do you want to travel? Why do you want to get married? Why do you want to have kids? Why do you want to start this business? Why do you want to have a garden? Like the why behind it is going to be really, really important. And I know this is not the first time you've heard that, but the why behind it is really, really important as to why you want to do the thing. Why do you want to travel? Why do you want to have kids? Whatever the thing is, knowing that why behind it is going to give you that determination, give you that motivation to kind of take the steps forward here, okay? All right, let's see. I grabbed these, so I guess this is what we need here. Okay, guidance for my Libras. Guidance for my Libras. Guidance for my Libras. Deep replenishment, rest, retreat, rest, and be held. So I feel like this is very much talking about what I was saying earlier about really resting and allowing your mind and your body to rest, especially if you are trying to do something creative, trying to kind of create something, allowing yourself to rest a little bit and not feel like I've got to figure this out. I've got to figure this out right now. I've got to have all the answers right now. And I'm like, okay, I know just a little bit. I'm waiting for the rest, okay? And I wanted to get you a spirit animal card here. But yes, knowing that you know, I know at least for me, this was especially most of my life, that whenever I would rest, I would almost start to beat myself up, you know, or if I was having a lazy day, I would be internally beating myself up. Oh, I need to be doing this. I should be doing that. Oh, I'm just so lazy. I'm laying here, da 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 da. And we just go on and on and on to where it's like, I'm not even resting anymore. I'm laying here beating myself up in my head. And it's like, you know, not doing that, okay? Allowing yourself that rest. Okay, I'm gonna rest today. I'm gonna enjoy this rest. I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna nourish myself. I'm gonna replenish myself today. And all the things I need to get done are gonna be there tomorrow. Like, they're not going anywhere, okay? All the chores, all the responsibilities, the cleaning, the job, whatever it is all gonna be there when I'm rested. Okay, and just knowing that that rest is productive, it is beneficial to you, okay? And really cutting out that time. Okay, I'm gonna rest for a few hours and I'm gonna enjoy this rest, okay? And not do what I did and sit there and beat myself up because I'm resting. All right, what spirit animal do my Libras need? Coyote spirit. Trust in divine detours. Trust in divine detours. So knowing that you may be going down a certain path and something kind of hits a stop or it takes a detour, and know that that is supposed to be happening, not freaking out, not questioning yourself, not questioning your own judgment, knowing that there are divine detours and it is leading you down the right path, knowing and truly, truly knowing that everything is working out for you and that these detours are meant to guide you. They are meant to send you down the right path. Sometimes we do have to do this to get down the right path, and that is okay. All right, Libras, I hope you guys have a fantastic year. I hope you have a fantastic year. You've got beautiful cards out here. You've got a wonderful year ahead of you. I think that the biggest thing really, and especially with the South Node moving into your sign, is really getting out of your comfort zone, being willing to get even just a wee bit uncomfortable, just a wee tiny bit uncomfortable, okay? And getting out of that comfort zone is going to give you this like expansive energy, okay? And so I am sending you so much love. I hope you guys have a fantastic year, okay, for my Libras, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.